Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we are going to solve this given quintic equation x power 5 plus x power 4 plus x power 3 plus x power 2 plus x equals to -1, where x are our complex numbers. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. So before we proceed any further, let me make it clear, since the highest degree to this given polynomial is 5, therefore we are going to have 5 solutions as well. Let's go ahead and get started with the solution, and here's the very first step we are going to do. Let's move this -1 on the left hand side. So we're going to have this one x power 5 plus x power 4 plus x power 3 plus x power 2 plus x, and then this -1 is going to become +1 equal to 0 on the right hand side. And now let's focus on these first 3 terms. We can see that x power 3 is in common. So therefore I am going to factor out x power 3, and inside the parentheses we are going to get x squared plus x plus 1. And now let's focus on this part over here. We can see 1 is in common. So therefore I am going to factor out +1, and we are going to get x squared plus x plus 1 equals to 0 on the right hand side. And now let's focus on these polynomial x squared plus x plus 1, and likewise over here they are in common. So therefore I can factor out x squared plus x plus 1, and then times we are going to have x power 3 plus 1 equals to 0. And now let's recall this identity. A cube plus b cube could be written as the product of a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. Let's focus on this part over here. 1 could be written as 1 cube. And now let's focus on this first polynomial. I'm going to just leave it as it is, x squared plus x plus 1. And now let's focus on this polynomial. We are going to use this identity. So that is going to give us x plus 1 times x squared minus x, and then plus 1 equals to 0. And now we can see we got these 3 factors equal to 0. Now we can separate them. So therefore I can write this first one, x squared plus x plus 1 equals to 0. And likewise I am going to set this x plus 1 equal to 0. And finally we are going to set that one equal to 0 as well, x squared minus x plus 1 equal to 0. And now let's recall this quadratic formula. We are going to apply this very first quadratic equation. And here in our case, our a is 1, b is 1, and c is 1 as well. Now let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this quadratic formula. So x equal to minus b. In our case b is 1, so it's going to become -1 plus minus square root of b square is going to be a 1 square minus 4 times a is 1, c is 1, divided by all over 2 times 1. And now let's go ahead and simplify. That is going to give us -1 plus or minus 1 square is simply 1 minus 4 divided by 2 times 1 is 2. And now let's simplify furthermore. -1 plus or minus square root of -3 divided by 2. And now let's recall I equals to square root of -1, where I is an imaginary number. So therefore our x value is going to be x equal to -1 plus or minus I times, this is simply is going to become square root of 3 all over 2. And here we can get two complex solutions. Now let's focus on this next equation. Let's move this 1 on the other side. So our x value is going to be simply -1. And here we can see that this is our real solution. And now finally let's focus on this equation, x squared minus x plus 1 equal to 0. And we are going to solve this quadratic equation by using this quadratic formula once again. And in this case we can see our a equals to 1, b equals to -1, and c equals to 1. Now let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this quadratic formula. So x equals to minus b negative, and b is -1 plus or minus square root of -1 square minus 4 times a is 1, c is 1, divided by all over 2 times 1. So let's go ahead and simplify furthermore. Negative and negative become +1 plus or minus, that is going to give us -1 square is 1 minus 4 divided by 2, and that is going to give us 1 positive or negative square root of -3 divided by 2. And now let's recall I equals to square root of -1, which is an imaginary number. So therefore our x value is going to be 1 plus or minus I times square root of 3 divided by 2. And we can see that we got two more complex solutions as well. And thus we can see that we got a total of 5 solutions, out of which x equals to -1 is our only one real solution, while 4 others are our complex solution. And our complex solutions are x equal to 1 plus or minus I times square root of 3 divided by 2, and the other two are x equal to -1 plus or minus I times square root of 3 divided by 2. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.